Do-whoop-de-doo. I'm feeling great. How about you? It's your boy here, Cliff Jablonski, getting you ready for your favorite dusty dame and furry fiend. Welcome to the Hairy Scary Countdown. Ha ha! 15 minutes of fun and frolic before the Hangout gets going. First up, a Tom and Jerry cartoon. No, not the cat and mouse duo that you know and love so much and we can't afford, but something that we dug up deep in the dumps of the public domain. Enjoy!
Taxi cab, sir. Yeah, sir. Taxi cab, right over here. First.
Cab, take first one out. Cab, taxi cab, taxi, Mr. Yeah. First cab out. Taxi.
Okay. Is it rolling?
What's it for?
The Mummy and the Monkey show.
Oh, of course.
I'll give you one of her flyers.
I knew that.
No, you didn't. It's okay. Hey there, freaks and geeks. Janet Takei here from the Mummy and the Monkey show at Motor City Nightmares, and I am with independent movie legend, the brains behind Trauma, Mr. Lloyd Kaufman.
Wow, Mummy and Monkey, I'm so happy. This is the best thing. The Toxic Avenger and Mayella, and this is the highlight of 40 years of Trauma making movies, right, Mayella?
Yeah.
Remember back in the day, right? We dreamed of Mummy and Monkey.
Or Nightmares, I don't know which.
No,
but
they were great, passionate dreams. Remember that? Yeah.
Thank you. Well, I do have some unconventional convention questions for you.
Well, Mayella is expert, historian. Mayella is the historian. Toxie is more about the fashion, right? Yeah.
He is a fashionista over there. All right, if you were a pull-string doll, what would your catchphrase be?
If we were what?
If you were a pull-string doll, what would your catchphrase be?
A pull-string dog. What would our catchphrase be?
Pull-string doll.
What would my catchphrase
Like a talking doll.
be? Talking doll. Good question. Let's see now. Pull-string doll. I guess. I don't know. What would I say? Jumping Jesus on a pogo stick, I suppose. Something like that.
That's a good one. I like that one. And
Yeah, go on. I'm sorry.
we can move on to the next one.
I'm usually not without words. But usually Mayella tells me what to do, but you didn't tell me what to do, Mayella.
Tickle my.
I should.
That's what I want to say.
Yeah, that's what I would say. Tickle my. You're right. Thank you, Mayella.
All right, and what would be more interesting in your life, the deleted scenes or the blooper reels?
What would be more interesting?
Yes. If your life were one big movie, would it be the blooper reels or the deleted scenes?
These are very heavy questions. I think in my case, the deleted scenes, right, Toxie, when we were in Thailand together. Yeah.
The Brazil trip where we never actually turned the cameras on?
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Toxie and I had that night with the goat in Tijuana, too. It was pretty amazing. Luckily, nobody is on camera. No one will know that. Just you, Mummy, right? There are
Okay.
no cameras here.
It's a secret to everyone.
anyone.
Yeah, we won't tell.
Luckily, no cameras. Yeah, good. All right, what's the next question?
All right, and if you were a flavor of ice cream, what flavor would you be?
No, you're not going to say Manella. Mayella, you're
Do they
not
have
going
that
to
at
say.
Baskin Robbins?
That's a fascinating question. What flavor do you think I would have? I don't know. Maybe greenish. Pistachio? Maybe?
Ooh, pistachio's good.
Yeah, bubblegum and pistachio.
Bubblegum and pistachio. That's awesome.
that, yeah.
I've never heard that answer before. Well, we're going to wrap everything up. Any last words, Lloyd?
Well, all I can say is that the Trauma team really, my name is Lloyd Kaufman, president of Trauma and creator of the Toxic Avenger. And when Mayella and Toxie and I are not making those great movies like Toxic Avenger and Romeo and Juliet and Return to Nukem High, we like to kick back and we like to watch the Mummy and Monkey show, because that really is the best education and entertainment combined. It's much better than NPR, let me tell you.
Aw, thank you so much, guys. You're awesome. Yay! Can I hug Toxie too? Oh yeah. Yay! Touch his mom. Touch his mom. Oh, his mom. Oh, I thought she said mom.
Kevin, to Bill Lambier.
What big day is coming up?
Halloween. That why you dress like a basketball player?
What's the best Halloween treat you can get?
Big boy trick-or-treat coupons.
Each one's good for a kitty burger and fries. It's the safest, tastiest way for a happy Halloween.
The book of 10's only $1. Unused books are good for delicious food at Big Boy anytime.
Pass it here. Cute.
Trick or treat Halloween coupons. Get them at Big Boy.
Everybody's heading for Woolworth and Woolco to get set for Halloween. There's Star Wars costumes like Darth Vader and C-3PO. Superheroes like Spider-Man, Wonder Woman and Batman. There's the Shogun Warrior and many more, all at bare bones prices. Only $1.97 to $3.99. And wrapped candy of every kind to cheer any spirit. All at the favorite Halloween haunts, Woolworth and Woolco.
What you are about to see is bizarre, unsettling, and riveting.
Sparkling soft drinks.
Ain't nothing like a good Mountain Dew. Hey! Hey!
Steaming hot coffee.
Roses are red, and how do you do? Drink 4 of these, and whoop, 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 whoop.
Steamed or grilled hot dogs.
Oh my God! That is huge!
Crispy hot fresh French fries.
This is the best thing I have ever put in my mouth.
How about a pizza? None better anywhere.
Hey gang, it's been real. They say that all good things come to an end, but things are just getting started around here. That's right, there's no time like showtime, baby. So let's get this party started.
Are we still?
There we go.
There
now, hey guys, and hey
everybody!
What's buzzing, cousins? Welcome to
the Mummy and the Monkeys Hairy Scary Hangout.
Yes, and we are your hosts for the night, Grimgory the Monkey.
And Janet Decay, your yummy mummy.
That's right, and we are DTF, and as you know around here, that stands for Down to Friday.
Woohoo! Finally Friday.
That's right, episode 213 of the Hairy Scary Hangout, and tonight's movie is
Vampire Over London, also known as Old Mother Riley Meets the Vampire. This is a British film from 1952, and it's a horror comedy.
Yeah, starring Bela Lugosi, my favorite.
Yeah, we'll talk a little more about the movie a little later on in the show. We've got a lot of shout-outs and some fun stuff going on.
Woo! A prize giveaway, all the fun stuff you've come to expect from the show. We have, a Cleveland TV Showtime travel later on. Wow, we have What Do You Do's people sent in.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of What Do You Do.
A lot of, again, October's coming, is right around the corner, so that's our big month that we do appearances and all kinds of fun stuff. So we're going to have announcements coming up soon on the show. So
this is the last night of summer.
Oh boy!
Yeah, we're going to welcome fall. So happy fall, y'all!
Bring it on, baby! Bring on that cold weather. Those the leaves turning and the snow coming and all the yummy food.
I want the pumpkin spice sweater weather now.
Yeah, all that candy and Thanksgiving and Christmas. It's all coming up, baby. I love it.
All right, so some shout outs. We want to wish Judy and Mark a very happy birthday. Their birthdays are tomorrow and Sunday.
Oh, happy birthday, Judy and Mark.
Happy birthday.
Wherever you are.
We want to wish happy belated birthday to Little Nanny.
Little Nanny.
Little Nanny, also known as Linda. She is the elder member of the Watson family. She's in her 80s. So happy belated birthday to Little Nanny out there.
Oh, Little Nanny. To you, I salute you with my bananas. Happy birthday, Little Nanny.
Happy birthday, guys. And for tonight's prize giveaway, we are giving away to one lucky viewer at the end of the night a Mummy and the Monkey Harry Scary Hangout button and a bottle opener key ring.
Ready to partay. These will be available at our Cinema Wasteland appearance next weekend. We'll talk about that more coming up. But that's that bottle opener is great, isn't it? Look at that thing.
It's a key ring bottle opener.
Okay, the bottle opener is on the back of it.
It's on the back of it.
It's got a little thing on the back.
It's got a metal thingy on the back.
So so this is going to be our prize. These are we just got these buttons and bottle
we had to restock.
Yes.
Yeah.
So fresh out the box.
So how can they be a part of the prize contest?
Well, that's easy. You tell them how to do it.
So where's the email, Greg?
It's coming up. Tell them if they want to sign it.
It's real easy. If you want to be a part of the prize drawing, you can send us an email to themummyandthemonkey@gmail.com, all lowercase. And in the subject line, have it say button or bottle opener or whatever. And we'll write all your names down. And my big plastic shiny mummy bucket.
The shiny, hungry mummy bucket is waiting to be full of you out there. So send in those entries, and she will commence to stuffing her bucket with your names.
Yes, and there'll be one lucky winner at the end of the night.
This is how it goes. Yeah, prize giveaway.
All right, so for now we have we've got our shout-outs.
Of course.
Oh, and a happy belated birthday.
Another one.
To 42nd Street Pete.
Hey, Pete.
Our YouTube friend, 42nd Street Pete. So
happy
belated.
That's right. We actually hung out with them on his birthday.
Yeah, we got to see him last week.
Yep.
So, okay, our Mini Monster shout-outs are coming up. We get a lot of people that watch with their Mini Monsters. We're not necessarily a kid's show, but we try to keep it for most ages. So, parental discretion advised. I've got little Mini Monster Putrid Petunia here, the little zombie ghoul.
And I just figured I'd hold on to my Barba Papa.
And you've got your Barba Papa.
That's right. Oh, be quiet. We're not ready for you yet. Did someone send us a super chat? I thought they did.
Oh, there is a super chat, or no, a gift, something.
Oh, something gifted a membership?
Okay. Yeah, I think they gifted memberships. Let me see. Where did that go? John Johnson gifted 5 of the Mummy and the Monkey memberships. Whoa. Wow, that's awesome. Thank you. And thank you to the channel members. Okay, so should we start the chant?
We should. Let's go.
Okay.
And a 1 and a 2 and a 3.
Mini monsters, mini monsters, roar, roar, roar. Mini monsters, here they are. Mini monster shout outs too. We've got Baby Joe and Dimitri and Lucy. Woo. Adam and Peanut. Mia, a.k.a. Scoob. We've got Charlotte and Taylor and Mac. Wow. And Gabriel and Annalyn and Eva and Mackenzie. Hi, Minnies.
Hey.
And Isabella and Carly and Cassandra and Violet. Hey there.
Whoa.
Lil Kong and Atticus and Penny and Hannah. Wow. And Dario and Sienna and Adrian and Julius. Whoa, hey there.
That's cool.
We've got Morgan and Willow and Xander and Araya. We can't forget them.
Do not forget Araya.
And then there's Trayvon and Noelle and Miss Emily.
Hey, kiddos.
And then we've got Kenton and Parker.
Oh, yes.
Wow. And Nyla and Lucas and Christian and Layla. We can't forget Layla.
Don't ever forget her. Wow.
Awesome, Minis.
That's quite a few little mini monsters we got watching us here and there. I like that.
There are. So where's all the big monsters?
I don't know, but you're going to see them out there, that's for sure. So everybody, button up, zip up, because she's going to be looking right at you through your internet or whatever you're watching it on. So let's go.
Magic Macabre Mirror.
Yeah.
Magic Macabre Mirror. Tell me, who be here? I see Tony Bettler, Jeffrey Moore, Bone Jangler, Michael, Ellen, Daryl, Neil, KVK, Dane Stotzer, Linda Stotzer, Jimmy K, Lois, Wiki Bobby, Seth Martin, Slash's Graveyard Tales, JB, Denise, Joe German, John Johnson, James Muscarella, Government Cheese,
Hey-o.
Greg, Keith, Scott, Paul, Mark, the Butler did it, Gary, Marty, Captain Awesome, Toy Painter 1, Connie Cleary, Leo Smith, I see Phyllis, Ed, Matthew Ruley, Sandra. Wow, so many of you guys. This is great. Van Ciatris, John Biggins, Neil House, Kathleen.
I see.
Katie, Eric, and Ramona, it says.
Aha.
Patrick, Lord, Victor, Jason. Okay, wow. There you go.
Nice. Interesting. Well, there's a lot of y'all watching out there tonight, and obviously you have very good taste. You picked us to hang out with tonight. You know it's going to be fun. You can't go wrong with Vampire over London. Well, maybe you can go wrong, but with the rest of the show, you can't go wrong. We try to balance it out. You know what I mean?
Right. Okay.
So,
So let's get into some cheesy movie fun.
Do we want to kick it off? Part 1 already? Yeah.
Let's start
ready?
part 1.
You're already out there? Cool. Let's get ready. Strap yourselves in. Strap yourselves on. Whatever you're into. And get into part 1 of Vampire over London, right here on The Mummy and the Monkeys Hairy Scary Hangout.
Please stop the world, I forgot to climb aboard. I was dancing a polka while people shout and roar. Listening to the music, sharp as a sword. Oh, please stop the world, I forgot to climb
We used to swing with her.
Oh, there you are, darling. Everything's fixed.
Where's my luggage?
I'll be with you in a few minutes.
Miss Julia Loretti, I believe.
Yes?
I am from the ministry. My car is waiting to take you to your hotel.
No.
This way, please.
You will excuse me, but I thought...
everything is taken care of. In here, please.
Did you say you're from the ministry?
Yes, that is right.
I did not know they had foreigners in the British ministry.
No! My dear Miss Loretti, this is the foreign ministry. Come along, in here,
Read all about it. Vampires to the lodge. Thank you, sir. Vampires to the lodge. Light extra. Light extra. Vampires to the lodge.
Good morning, sir. Sit down, gentlemen. I just received this cable from the Bosniak police. I will read it to you. Scientist calling himself a vampire is a man named von Husen, born in Bosniak in 1894. He is the descendant of Baron von Husen, whom legend immortalized as a vampire. For reasons of his own, von Husen claims to be an earthly reproduction of his notorious ancestor, owing his continual existence to the consumption of human blood.
Oh, get out of here!
Needless to say, there is not the faintest vestige of truth in his claim. But it is not denied that he is a scientist of considerable repute, and his activities should be restrained.
Restrained? That's putting it pretty mild, isn't it, sir? 30 women have disappeared from the London area in the last 6 weeks, sir.
And 6 weeks ago, Van Hoosen is believed to have arrived in this country.
That's quite true, but I think the connection is coincidental. Personally, I believe we are dealing with a dangerous character. Not for what he claims to be, but for what he is. A fanatical scientist with a stupid gang of men who have allowed themselves to be mesmerized by legend.
What about this girl, Julia Loretti?
It looks to me as though she may be of particular interest to Van Hoosen. She was bringing to this country a chart showing an important uranium deposit in South America. I expect von Hoosen would like to get his hands on that.
I still want me rent. The rent. The thing they can't export and won't deport.
Put out a box of matches, dear, and a little drop of you know.
8 weeks rent. Come on, hand it over.
Shame on him for worrying you, Mrs. Riley. He's an old vampire.
You're telling me. And to think I let that man have 2 penny worth of gum and rations from under the counter. And it's still 8 weeks. You're a poor creature. A poor creature.
Could I just have a box of matches, dear?
You jerk. Hey, up or clear out. Did you hear what he said? Did you take a note of that? Cut the cackle.
I'll come back later for the you know.
You know what?
Not me eggs, Duck.
Yes, ducks, but they're not ducking. They're headaches. Sally's not laying today. It's molting.
Perfect.
Vampire says to you, victim. Vampire once again. Hush. Extra. Vampire once again. Read all about it. Vampire says to you, victim.
A vampire. It must mean you. Haven't you been following it in the papers? This is the 5th victim, this is. It could be any of us next.
Any of us?
Yes, it could even be you.
Me?
Ew.
What does he do with his victims?
He drinks their blood.
Drinks their blood.
Every drop.
Every drop.
Every drop.
What a first.
Yes, and he only picks beautiful, young, unattached girls.
That's us.
Yeah, right.
Oh, don't talk a lot of nonsense. What could he expect to find on a scraggy lot of old boiling fowls like you? Not even feathers.
Mr. Man, your manners are positively disgusterating. Ain't they, girls?
What there is of them.
Pity the vampire didn't spirit you away where you can't go pestering decent folk.
Well, I'm only doing my duty, no more or no less. And if everyone did their duty as good as I do, I wouldn't have to go round flinging them out on their ear for trying to live rent-free. You're a blood... And what do you think you are, eh? You're a parasite, that's what you are. You're as brazen as they come. Are you ashamed for owing me the money that you can't pay me? No. Well, I'm asking you, what are you going to do about it? What are you going to do about it?
Not a thing.
Oh.
What about my little brother? You know, I haven't had any of it yet.
Come back when I'm shut.
Well, if you haven't got any eggs, I'll have the chicken.
What about my rent?
Telegram from Mrs. Riley.
Telegram? Come on, open it up. Let's see what it is. Aren't you the nosy Parker?
Stop rushing me!
That you, Ducks?
Not at all. It's from Ireland. And it tells me that my Uncle Jeremiah's died and left me the whole of his fortune. That lot of fortune she'll ever get. Come on, let's see what it says. Here, give me that back. Give me that back. You're reading me stable information. Give me me telegram back.
Well, stone the crows. Listen to this. Uncle Jeremiah's will found yesterday. He has willed everything to you.
Including the family plate. And dispatching it today.
Well, where is the dear old lady?
Oh, Mr. Riley, what are you doing there? Come on, give us a hand. There's right. Oh, get something that does it off with. Stop it. He reminds me of an English summer.
Good evening, Frida.
Good evening. You had better go to the master, Hitchcock. He will be rising shortly.
At once, Frida, at once.
It's me, it's Ernest C.
Bert, you scared me.
Oh, you did give me a turn.
Oh, sorry, Jill. A bit late tonight, aren't you, Jill?
Well, I've been to the pictures.
Anything good?
Humphrey Bogart. Oh, I do think he's lovely.
I wouldn't let some of them movie stars do us for night work. Creepy sort of joint, this, isn't it? Very damp. What's the matter?
So you've noticed it too.
Notice what?
This place, you said it was creepy. Oh, I do feel peculiar.
Where?
I mean about this place. I think they've all gone loopy in there.
Ah, don't be silly, Tilly.
Do not go in there. Woo!
Now on. There will be little rest for any of us.
Will you be working in the laboratory tonight, Master?
Of course.
Master,
Yes?
I'm curious to know why you always sleep in your evening clothes.
Really?
Yes, Master.
I was buried in them.
Sleeps in a coffin? Don't be daft.
Tell you he does. I've seen it.
Where?
In his bedroom. He hasn't got a bed in there. He's only got a coffin.
Listen, my old Aunt Agatha likes sleeping in a rocking chair. Nothing unusual about that. If the old boy prefers a coffin, well, that's his funeral. Now, look here, let me tell you something. Don't go poking your nose into other people's business, because it only causes trouble. And trouble's the one thing we all want to avoid.
I don't know, but I'll catch it if they find you hanging around.
Willkommen, bienvenue, welcome. Come on in.
There is the master, my dear Frida.
I think you...
Have you brought Miss Loretti?
No, Master. There is a general alarm. It was not safe to bring her straight away.
So?
I will bring her later in the usual way.
That is good.
Unfortunately, she appears to have conducted a romance during the voyage with the British naval. We had to take the young man, too.
Is she attractive?
Oh, she seemed to have everything in the right place.
Good, very good.
All right, all right. Leave us, Hitchcock.
Okay.
My dear Anton, the time has come when I have to acquaint you with my latest achievements and my future plans.
I am honored, Master.
Until now, I have existed in the minds of the people as a legend. A vampire created by evil.
But the years have not been wasted, Master. Your long life has allowed you to outstrip the forces of science.
I know. Now at last, I, Van Hoosen, am ready to fulfill my destiny.
Oh, good for you!
I have created weapons by which the armies and machines of our enemies can be destroyed. For instance, look at this, Anton. A turn of the dial. So, and 1,000 aeroplanes can be destroyed. Another turn, and 10 battleships can be blown up at sea.
Unbelievable. And what is this for?
This is the robot control. I intend to build 50,000 robots.
50,000?
Yes.
But how many have you built so far?
One. To build the rest, I need an almost unlimited supply of uranium. And Miss Loretti is the key to that. And if I'm not mistaken, there's the news of my robot. Yes. It has left our secret factory in Ireland and arrived in Liverpool. It is being sent here by road. My friends, this is a great moment. Our victory is in sight.
Cool!
You have chosen a queer nom de plume, Professor. Dr. Riley.
Jim. Here, we want some scorecards. That'll do. Give us it down, Bert. There, that's what it is. I owe you a double.
Stick that in the case. Get the look to sing otherwise. Come on, right.
Packing case, Dr. Riley.
I will send somebody to help you. Frida. The robot has arrived. Tell Muggsy to help the driver. Good. The robot is here, Master.
Wonderful. Excellent. Excellent.
Excellent!
Be careful. It is fragile. Pick up.
Pull!
Sorry, Gabby let his end down.
Ah, it wasn't my fault. Who do you think I am?
He's going
I never belong here. All right, Billy, you can go.
But I was just going to tell
That is enough.
What's that?
It is nothing. Go to the kitchen and stay there until I call for you.
Oh, all right.
Stop. Hammer time. It's enough. My friends, this is the greatest moment of my life.
Oh, brother.
For the first time, you will see my finest creation, the perfect man-made man.
What?
No Frankenstein with all the weaknesses of the flesh. This electronic marvel is a super robot of all times.
What else?
This indestructible god of man. This great. What is this?
It must be human.
These aren't the droids you're looking for.
Have I gone insane? Is this a nightmare? Where is my robot? My beautiful robot.
Maybe it ran out of juice.
Shut up!
We are the victims of strange circumstances.
Oh. Listen. To Mrs. Riley, 14 Ration Row, SE 19. Dear Madam, as per your late uncle's will, we send herewith the family plate, etc. Yours faithfully, Fleesome, and Graham, solicitors.
Master, was that your nom de plume, Riley? Perhaps there has been some mistake.
I see what you mean.
You mean a robot has gone to this Mrs. Riley?
Perhaps, yes. We must think. We must plan. Come.
Look how dumb we are.
Greetings, my dear fiends. I'm Bobby Gummonster of Monster Movie Night, along with my co-host, Boris T. Buzzard.
And I'm Slash, No Channel, Lone Wolf Cooper, along with my half-bred monster bride,
Foxy Roxy,
of Slash's Graveyard Tales.
I'm Mr. Molto from Morbid Mansion Theater.
And you're watching The Mummy and the Monkey's Hairy, Scary Hangout! Ah!
So excited, so stoked to be here on the set of the Midnight Movie. I mean, look, there's Don. Oh, how you doing, buddy? Ooh, hey, what's up, my brother Denny? Ooh, hey, Janet, I can't believe we are here. Man, I'm such a big fan of you guys. Matter of fact, I want to start taping the show. I just need to know what time the show's on.
Don't, Loki.
What? Huh? Oh, the Midnight Movie. Oh, hey! Duh. So Sorry, guys. Hey, come back, man. Ooh, all right. Hey, welcome back, everyone, to the show. Yeah.
We're back.
Welcome back to the Hangout. We're chilling with Janet the King Grim Glory tonight. We're taking in a flick called Vampire Over London, you know, and I don't know where the vampire comes in yet. Is Bela supposed to be a vampire in this that makes a robot?
Yes, and we want to say thank you, Pastor of Muppets, for the $20 super chat. Thank you very much. There you go.
You make my Barba Papa happy.
You make him squeaky.
Yes, indeed you do. Yeah, and we're moving on here with the show, and we're coming up to our... and thanks to all the horror hosts, that you saw in that little promo that they cut for us when we were at a Horror Hound this past week.
So Mr. Malto, Slash's Graveyard Tales.
Yeah, Slash and Roxy.
Bobby Gamonster.
Bobby Gamonster.
Yes, and you saw Midnight Movie was in that other skit. So yeah, throwing in all the horror host friends there.
Absolutely, and thanks to everyone for participating in our madness, and we appreciate what you do as well.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now we're ready for the segment that you've all been waiting for. So I hear the stomachs out there growling. It's time for the Mummy and the Monkeys Snacktoids. New yummy snacks.
Old movie facts.
That's right, and I hear this is a hefty one tonight. You have tons to talk about.
Yes, I've got a lot of stories to share about this, and put in the comments if you're watching us on YouTube what you're snacking on.
Yes, that's always fun to talk about.
And we have some little pretzel minis. These were given to us by Snack Master General Greg Tominski.
Oh, yes, indeed you do, yes. And here is a word from him.
Oh, yeah.
Howdy, everybody. It's here Snack Master General Greg here. Now, I don't know about yous, but if you ask me, my take on what this movie is so far, it really stinks. It's pretty bad. It makes me want to, and maybe a little more, but at least we got our snacktoids. You know them snacks? Oh, them snacks. Snacks are so good. Now, you know me, I'm an easygoing guy. But one thing I never ever do about snacks, one thing that I never ever do when it concerns snacks, is that I never clown around. Maybe a little bit, just a little bit. Let's get back to Janet and Graham and see what they're enjoying. Peace out.
We're muted.
Well, thank you, Snack Master G, for that. We wanted to take a breather. It scared the appetite into me.
And we've got our pretzels, and we've got some
cherry soda.
Some cherry soda.
That's right.
And there's people saying that they were having Lawson's chip dip and chips.
I'm dying for some of that. Yeah.
Another person said they were having Korean barbecue.
Oh.
One person said that they were full. They already had a big dinner.
That's fine. We're still a little full we had Mexican food for dinner. We had Cozumel, which is one of our favorite places to eat here in Cleveland.
All right. So there's a lot here.
That's right.
So this movie had 3 different titles. Vampire Over London.
Werewolf Over Cincinnati.
Vampire Over London was the title that they gave it when they brought it to the States in 1962. This movie is from 1952, originally from England. And the title over there was Mother Riley Meets the Vampire. And then another title they were giving it was My Son the Vampire. So it has 3 different titles. And this is the last movie in the Old Mother Riley series. So the character Old Mother Riley The character was supposed to be like an old, like Irish washwoman lady, you know, like working class, like a funny, like comedic character. Think of like Mrs. Doubtfire or like Monty Python, you know, and that character was portrayed by Arthur Lucan, and Arthur Lucan created this character, and he performed drag on stage and in the movies and on radio and television shows.
Well, like in a racing car, like drag racing?
You know what I mean, Grim. And from the 1930s through the 1950s.
Oh.
So what's cool is when he would perform on stage, his wife Kitty would play Old Mother Riley's daughter. So she would play on stage with him. So it was Old Mother Riley and Kitty, and Kitty was his wife in real life.
Gotcha.
He passed away in 1954.
Really, 2 years after this
movie? He passed away 2 years after this movie was made. He died kind of young, but
Super chat.
Oh, there's a super chat. Dean Stotzer, thank you. His understudy, and I should have wrote the person's name down. They continued the character up until about the 1980s, and then called it quits.
Who's his understudy? Charlton Heston?
I forgot the name. It's on Wikipedia somewhere if you guys want to check.
So no one we would know then.
So John Gilling directed it.
Yeah.
And he also worked for Hammer Films later on. So he directed The Mummy Shroud from 1961.
MC Hammer Films?
The Plague of the Zombies from 1966.
Whoa.
Not MC Hammer.
Oh.
Hammer Horror Films.
Oh.
Scary movies, Grum.
I'm listening.
Okay, now, Bela Lugosi is obviously, he plays the vampire character in this, and everyone knows Bela Lugosi. He was the original Dracula.
No, that's Bela Lugosi.
No, Bela is the closest to pronunciating his Hungarian ethnic name.
I thought it were two different people.
A lot of people say Bela. It's Bela. That's the closest we could ever pronounce his name.
Oh, okay.
But yes, he was Dracula. Everyone adored him as Dracula, and he does what he did best in portraying a vampire Dracula character. Now, he originally went over to London to be in a Dracula stage performance, but that fell through.
In drag.
Not in drag, just as Dracula.
Dragula.
In drac.
Dragula.
He was performing it in drag.
Oh, that's Rob Zombie.
Instead of drag. I was trying to make a joke. A
Gotcha.
Dracula joke. Okay.
That sucked.
It did. Just like vampires.
You got it.
Yeah. So, he has no money. This fell through. He was supposed to be in this big stage performance as Dracula, and he has no money to get back home. So what does he do? He goes and gets involved in this Old Mother Riley movie.
What could you get for $5?
So the movie had mixed reviews.
Mixed reviews? Someone actually reviewed this movie?
Yeah, and some people think it's funny, some people think it's bad. It does have some funny parts. It's kind of cute, and it was geared more towards kiddos. It was meant to be a more family-friendly comedy type of movie. Even though Dracula's in it, and Bela is always cool. But
it was geared towards sedated people.
So,
people under anesthesiology.
And the movie took... Okay, I'm just making sure I have all my notes here. The movie took only 4 weeks to film.
It looks like it.
Yeah, it kind of shows sometimes. So, there it is. Now you guys know all about Old Mother Riley. And she was popular, over in England and the UK and everything. Not so popular here in the States, but...
Who's more popular, Old Mother Riley or Old Mother Hubbard? I think more people know Old Mother Hubbard.
They look about the same.
Yeah.
Same idea.
Well, there you go, kids.
So there we go. Paul Buser has hot peppers. He's snacking on hot peppers.
Oh.
Did she live in a shoe, says Dane? I don't know.
Old Mother Hubbard went to the cupboard to get her dog a bone.
Oh, yeah?
Something like that, right? Isn't that how that goes?
Yes. All right.
Well, there's no dog, no bone, but there's an old mother. And then there's the other old mother bleeper, but that's a whole different...
Oh, gosh, Grim. Okay.
Street rhyme, yeah. Dolomite told that one.
People were asking, is John Saxon in this movie?
You're going to have to watch and find... That's the whole thing of it. I mean, if I give it away, it's no fun. The whole point... That's just another way we get people to watch the movie, right? I mean, besides us, in between it all, which is what this is really all about.
We think that he is, but...
We hope he is.
The last time we hosted this movie was episode 123, so it's been a minute.
Yeah, I can't remember every movie I put Saxon in, unfortunately. There are a few that I've skipped for whatever reason, but I don't remember. So I guess we'll watch it together and find out. If John Saxon makes an appearance, a cameo as he usually does in our movies that we show. But let's get back to Vampire Over London, starring Bela. Not Bella, but Bela Lugosi. Right here on The Mummy and the Monkeys. Harry, Scary, Hangout!
Oh, not that yet.
Not yet. I made a phone call with my teacup.
How much have I got?
Tons of room yet. Come on, Charlie.
Shut me, lovely shut. It will cost you a pretty penny. Cost me a pretty penny? What are you talking about? It'll all go down in the rent. Wonder where it came from. I wonder who's for. I wonder what's inside it. I hope it's all right. Riley, that's me.
For you, special delivery.
Special delivery. That's why you put it through the window instead of putting it through the letterbox.
Couldn't get that through the letterbox.
Well, what is it anyway?
It's none of your business.
I know. The family plate. What? Me fortune from me Uncle Jeremiah. But don't stand looking getting it round there. Let's get it upstairs. Come on now, over there, the boys. Come on, give me a hand. Good old it. You got it then? Up, up, up. Now this way. That's it. That is forward. Through there. Through there. There. Through. We'll never get it up these stairs. The banister's in the way. Well, we'll soon put that right. Come on now. All together. Now. Property, me property. Don't put it down to me. I'll put it down to you, all right.
Pick your end up, Charlie.
To you. What happened? Steady on them. Take it in. Right now. Steady. Gently. 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 Right. How we can open this thing? I get something. Who's got a knife? Thank you. Now, ladies and gentlemen, now that I'm a wealthy lady, I want to say that I forgive you all for the catty things you said about me. I also want to say that I forgive myself for casting aspersions upon your carriage. Yes, we know all about that, but we want to see what's in the box. And it had better be good for the damage the copper. Here, take care. Now, boys and girls, stand back and leave the rest to me. Now, come on, this way. Ah. Oh. Oh, oh. Come on, don't be all day.
Hello.
Glory be. It's me Uncle Jeremiah. And look what they've done with him. They canned him. And me without a tin open in the house. What's the matter with you? That's all it is, tin. I trouble you to treat the late departed with respect. What a sell.
I know, without airs and graces.
But a homemade pie, that's all it is. Have you seen it? Go on, get out, a lot of you. Go on, get out.
That's the party, Mr. Riley.
Let's have another news. Let me have 5 minutes alone with this thieving, conniving old... Did you hear what he called me? That's reformation of character. Old, he called me. Me, that's in the prime of my life and the middle of me sorrow. I don't want any of this stuff moved. That crystal set might fetch a bit. So you'd love me, Uncle Jeremiah, would you? You pink-eyed, blue-nosed, bottleneck.
You're getting out of here tomorrow and I'm coming round with an order of possession.
I compute it to be an ionic directional probe searching for receiving outlets.
As we're talking personalities, I've a few things I'd like to say to you. You're a poor creature.
Here is a special announcement. Scotland Yard is now following up information which it is hoped will lead to the arrest of the person known as the vampire, whose identity remains a mystery. Speculation continues as to who will be the next victim.
Well, I'll be a dang fool.
Southeast 19, Master. 14 degrees.
Excellent, my dear Anton. We're dead on 14 Ration Row. Midnight. The van should be there by now. I think I'm in direct contact with the robot. could get a reaction at any moment.
There's a response. We are in contact. Switch on to voice. I will give it instructions.
Master calling Robot Mark 1. Master calling Robot Mark 1. Can you hear me? Over.
No.
Excellent. Now listen to me carefully, Mark 1.
What up?
You will go in search for the woman Riley. You will pick her up, but do not injure her. You will take her to the pad outside the house.
Information is not complete.
What are you doing here?
I just stopped for a rest.
You can't hang about. Come on, get moving.
Say, look here, copper.
Are you moving, or have I got to run you in? Now, make up your mind now. You will keep hold of the woman until you're brought here. Now record instructions and signal. Right. Nothing can stop it now. My dear Anton, this is power.
Damn right.
Tiger, put that mouse down.
Exterminate! Annihilate! Destroy!
Uncle Jeremiah. What is it in my room? What do you want? I mean, I'm sick in the morning. I'm sick in the morning. Go back to your bunker one. Go back to your bunker one. I'm sick in the morning. Sorry, boss. I had a scram. The place was lousy with cops.
You imbecile! Quick, the local control. Mark 1, Mark 1. Can you hear me? This is the master.
Oh, Uncle Jeremiah. What are you doing
Tonight you will lift from.
Oh.
By all manner of means. You all right?
Sorry, I was giving myself an oil job.
Oh, very well. Anton, I have done the impossible. I have created a robot with a living brain. It can think for itself.
Well, isn't that special?
Mark 1. Can you hear me? Master calling Mark 1. Follow the beam. Is the beam set?
Yes, Master.
Mark 1 will follow it. Take over. Where do you want to go to?
Oh, take me back to court.
Court? Ah. That strikes a familiar note, what? It is on the way. Anton, scatter the others around the house to help it when it arrives. I take the control. You should be here by dawn.
Yes, Master. Master, I think there is something you should... What is that, Anton? It must be dawn breaking, Master.
Because we're dummy-dums.
He looks well, Master, doesn't he? What is this?
Come to my laboratory.
Wonderful creation. Wonderful.
Every time a woman disappears now, it's attributed to the vampire.
And yet we don't even know for certain if the man really exists.
We're doing everything we can to trace him, sir. The entire force, down to the lowliest constable, is on its toes.
How is the woman, Riley?
She's quieter now. I've given her a sedative.
Good. This man of Miss Loretti's, for the time being, we must keep him locked up.
And what about Miss Loretti? She's lovely.
I'm going to deal with her when Anton brings her in the morning.
Will she be arriving with the dummies?
Of course. Do you wish to see Mrs. Riley?
Yeah.
Here is her chart.
A poor specimen, but the right group. An excellent vintage. Relish?
In the dining room.
Splendid. I feel in need of a tonic. I'm going to look at her.
I tell you, there's something queer going on in this house. Only last night, and I couldn't have been dreaming, a man all made of tin come in, making a noise like a motorcycle backfiring.
You want to be careful what you eat, especially before you go to bed.
All right, Smarty, but you see, something's going to blow up in this house one of these days.
Silly too.
Like, you can't all put that stuff away, can't you?
Well, thanks for the beer, Doc. See you at tea time.
Gave me quite a start creeping in like that after what I've been through. What are you looking at me like that for? Ain't me hat on straight?
My dear lady, are you feeling better? We found you in the garden, a little tipsy.
Tipsy? Me tipsy? Why, that's an insult to us Rileys. Do you know there isn't enough of this stuff in the world to make me dizzy, never mind tipsy?
Won't you sit down? You must be tired.
Oh, you're a real gentleman, you are. Do you know you're the first man that's ever been nice to me since the curate took us girl guides out camping?
When I came in, I saw you looking at that painting. Do you like bats?
No, I hate them. They give me cold shivers up and down my brisket.
It's a great pity. That happens to be my brother.
This guy couldn't get laid in a monkey whorehouse with a bag of bananas.
Well, I'd like to be going now. You see, I let me bit of scrag on to simmer.
But for, you know, like an old white-haired lady, she still looks pretty good.
Wouldn't you prefer a nice, juicy steak, about 2 inches thick?
Swing!
Underdone. Lovely and red in the middle.
Oh, lead me to it, lead me to it. And I promise you I won't split on your butcher.
Liver for breakfast. Plenty of liver with the blood running out of it.
Oh, my darling man. Do you want the emergency ration?
No. I want you to stay here and work for me. We shall have steak and liver every day. All day. You need feeding up.
Oh, yes, I'd love to. But I must be going now. It's Mr. Higgins. It's me rent.
Wait. If you work for me, here, you'll be able to buy a row of houses.
Fibers. And not a book inside to grab them.
Then it is settled. My housekeeper will look after you.
Thank you. This is not enough. I mean, it's too much. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
And don't strain yourself, my lovely little Group 3.
Well, may I be bitten if he's not smitten. I clicked.
Hey kitties, hope you're enjoying the show. There's more to come, so stay tuned.
Hey, Stasha, thanks a lot for telling me what happened with the light. You know, it's really dark in here. We really need this lamp to work, right? I mean, because it's going to get dark outside and we're not going to have no light in here. So if the light works, we'll have light. Pretty simple, right? But thanks to you, I think I figured out what the problem was. So let's try to see if it worked. Can you hold this for me? All right. And hold this. And hold that. Hold that. All right. Let me get in here with this little tool. We got one more adjustment to make here. All right. Okay. You want to do the honors? Let's see if this baby works. Give me that. 1, 2, 3, yay! Ha! Holy pierogies, it works! Nostrovia, yeah! Happy days are here again. Let there be light, and there is light. Wow, thanks, Stasha. What you said earlier did the trick. And you know what? I figured out what the problem was. And I'll tell you. Matter of fact, I'll show you. Look here. There were a couple of shorts in the cord. Yeah. Go figure. Couple shorts. Well, you know.
Well, we already know they're not the brightest bulbs in the drawer. Tune in next time when Stasha says...
That's a knee slapper, Stasha. That's a real rib tickler. I like that one. I never heard that one before. Boy, you are funny, girl. You are funny. Woo!
Welcome back to the Mummy and the Monkey's Hairy Scary Hangout. You're watching Vampire Over London tonight and hanging tough with the Mummy and the Monkey. What more could you possibly wish for on a Friday night? I don't know.
Yeah, Bela Lugosi and a robot. I mean, that's fun, right?
Yeah. So, and there was a bonus snack toy that popped into your pretty little dusty head, right?
Yes, so I totally forgot to mention this. They were actually wanting to make a sequel to this film.
No!
Back in the 50s. But Bela Lugosi was in poor health at the time. He couldn't travel back to London again. And then they were thinking of like reusing some footage and mixing it in with some new video. But his appearance changed so drastically it wouldn't have worked. Because, you know, he passed away in 1956, Bela Lugosi did. So this film was made in 1952, and in the 50s he was hooked on morphine and had health issues. So this was towards, you know, the end of his life.
Wow, interesting. Well,
yeah.
That made everybody happy, yeah.
I'm sorry. I just wanted to, like, they were going to make a sequel to this and have Bela come back. Well, so, who knows? I mean, imagine what the sequel would have been like.
I'd rather not.
Do you think it would have been better? Would it have been worse?
Oh my gosh. I couldn't even, like I said, they couldn't get those. Usually the sequel's worse than the first one, so it's probably quite possible. Well, I mean, I guess you couldn't do it anymore. Well, maybe you could. I don't know.
Yeah, but Bela's final movie was Plan 9 from Outer Space.
Was that his final movie?
I think that was his final movie, because I remember he passed away halfway through filming, and then they had, like, the chiropractor or the dentist try to dress up like him.
Yeah, his chiropractor or something like that.
Doctor or something, yeah. But, yeah, Plan 9's a fun movie.
So is anyone, what are they saying in the comments?
So
Can you interact a little bit?
Vampire Over a Lemon, says Daryl.
Right.
Like the movie's a lemon.
Yeah, yeah.
Chasing the Dragon. Let's see. He died before it was done, says Mo-Fei Chen. Yeah, he did. He passed away before Plan 9 was finished.
And thanks to Mo-Fei Chen for sending that really cool graphic that's on our Mummy and the Monkey Facebook page. It's on our cover, or whatever they call it on top.
Yeah, he was, they were playing around with artwork.
Yeah, so. they came up with like the AI, AI thing where you can just plug in information and it puts together a photograph or whatever image based on what you put in there. So thanks, Mo-Fei.
Yes. And Lois says, Bela Lugosi was a hero, the first famous movie actor to admit his problem and publicly announce he was going into rehab. Inspired a lot of people to take care of themselves. Yes, that's true. That is very brave to admit, you've got some stuff going on and you need help. So, yeah, that's a good point, Lois.
Yep.
Okay, very cool.
He's the only vampire that had a monkey on his back. Just saying. All right. That's an old drug reference. Yeah.
Let's get into some appearances.
Yes, the where's
some updates, some goings on.
October is a busy month for us, obviously, being horror hosts and being part of the haunt season or whatever.
Yeah.
And so things are ramping up for your old pals, the Mummy and the Monkey. So let's see where we will be very, very soon. Ooh, baby. And we got the first, coming right up.
Wow, that's like next weekend.
Cannot believe it.
Wow, next weekend is October already?
It is, and that kicks off the Cinema Wasteland Movie and Memorabilia Expo. September 29th at 4:30 p.m. running through October 1st all the way to 4 p.m.
For more information,
yes.
you could check out cinemawasteland.com or just Google Cinema Wasteland.
Yes, that's the...
Yes, September, October 2023.
Yep, and it's at the Best Western Plus in Strongsville, Ohio.
Yes, so we will be there. And
yes, we'll have all kinds of cool stuff for sale.
Yes, so we will have our first Halloween special brought back onto DVD. It's been out of print for a while. We also have some buttons and bottle openers and coffee mugs and
our mugs. You can come talk to us and hang out. It's a lot of fun usually. So come and see. We'll see you at Cinema Wasteland next weekend, right? This time next weekend we'll be there.
Next weekend, wow.
We'll still be there actually this time next weekend, this Friday. Think about it.
That's true.
Until 10 p.m. All right,
this time next week we'll be there.
And until then, maybe you want to become a member, a monster member, for only $2.99 a month of our YouTube channel.
Yes, so we love our subscribers. If you subscribe to the channel, that's awesome too. That's absolutely free, and that also helps our channel. But if you want a little bit extra, for only $2.99 a month, we do offer some exclusive content.
That's right. If you want a little on the side,
like found footage from VHS tapes, old commercials we find, and home movies, stuff like that, and then also like deleted scenes, outtakes,
who knows?
Raw video from our video archives, like from conventions and things like that.
Yeah, all kinds of fun stuff that pops up for members only on our Monster membership thing on YouTube. And then, let's see, boop-a-doop. Hey, another appearance.
Yes, so later on in October, this is Saturday, October 28th, we are part of the Kaiju Giant Monster Art Gallery show.
Ooh, at Graffiti Heart on Superior Avenue. Check out their thing. Just Google all this stuff if you'd like.
Yes, it's downtown Cleveland. And they have some amazing artists. Like Jim Groman's going to be there. And who else will be there? Bob Peck. Jim
Groman's going to be there?
Yeah, I thought he was.
I don't think so. He's not on this.
Oh, Rick and Serge will be there.
Yeah, our buddies Rick and Serge. Haven't seen them in a minute.
Rick and Serge are great artists.
Yeah, so and in the meantime, you can check out these artists by just checking their names out and whatnot, and see what you can get to come up and get some original art, or just hang out with the people and have a good time. So that should be a lot of fun. Everything's going to be Godzilla and Kaiju based, all the artwork. Mm-hmm. So that should be a lot of fun.
Oh yeah. And they're going to be playing the Godzilla movie. I guess we're going to be hosting it.
We'll be hosting a Godzilla movie that day, so there you go.
We've never hosted Godzilla before.
Not live, no.
Yeah.
So, hey, check it out. If you want to learn more about the Mummy and the Monkey, you can tune into our Living the Scream podcast.
Yes, it's our official podcast that goes behind the scenes where we talk about putting together the Mummy and the Monkey and our thrifting and reselling adventures.
Yupper dupper pepper.
Along with any other topics that come to mind. So.
That's right.
If we did not put one out this week, but we're going to try to put one out next week for sure.
Yes, sir. Okay. And then, hey, guess what's going to happen tonight after this show?
The Mummy and the Monkey's Harry Scary Hangover
returns.
It returns, our after show chat show. Don't you know?
James Muscarelli just made his night.
Yeah, so we're going to talk about some movies that we've watched recently.
Oh, boy.
Some stuff like that. So if you guys want to chime in and hang with us after tonight's show, you're more than welcome to join us on YouTube.
That's right.
On a separate live stream.
That's right. And last but not least, if you want to be the best looking on your block, where could they go to do that, Janet?
We've got tank tops and t-shirts, and now you might need a hoodie since the weather might be changing, getting a little cooler.
It's cold outside.
Different colors and sizes and designs to choose from. We even have coffee mugs on there. But take 15% off your order as a thank you using coupon code BANANAS.
Mm-hmm.
Use coupon code BANANAS for anything that you
decide
to purchase. Bananas.
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 Hold on.
Grim loves bananas.
There we go. Boom, there we are.
So use coupon code BANANAS.
And our mic is on good.
And you would get 15% off anything you want to get on the Teespring store.
That's bananas. I can't believe it.
We also have a big cartel shop that has our DVDs and autographs. But that one hasn't been getting enough
love.
Yeah, so I might switch it over to PayPal or eBay or something else.
But in the meantime, you can check out. It's still up, right?
It's still up for now. You can check out the Big Cartel store if you like, and that's on our website also.
That's right, and we are doing a prize giveaway tonight.
Yes, we have a button and bottle opener. We are going to give away to one lucky person at the end of the evening, and this is a key ring bottle opener.
It's got a
built-in bottle opener on the back. It's got our Mummy Monkey design
for your favorite beverage of choice.
Yes, you never know when you need a bottle opener.
That's right. Stop using those buck teeth of yours and use this as a bottle opener. It's much better.
You can send us an email to themummyandthemonkey@gmail.com if you want to be a part of that prize drawing. And I am adding names to my big shiny mummy bucket.
Oh yeah, baby!
In the subject line, just put keychain or button or whatever. So.
Yeah,
I'll figure it out.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. Okay, cool. Well, we did the best we could to, stall you from the next part of this movie, but,
Let's get back into it. Let's see what happens to old Mother Riley.
Yeah, that's right.
Does Bela bite her on the neck? Does the robot take over the city?
Does the robot tear everybody? Does AI take over?
Yeah, does AI take over?
Is this the beginning of the Terminator revolution?
Who knows?
Skynet gets invented?
Inquiring minds want to know, so let's get back into Vampire over London.
Right here on The Mummy and the Monkeys. Hairy, scary, Hangout!
This is the best thing I have ever put in my mouth.
I don't like being watched when I'm having my breakfast. Why don't you go and play with your Tom?
Master's orders. He told me to see that you eat it all up.
Ah, the darling man. He said I wanted building up in my satellite area.
You're being got ready.
You ought to get that seen to before it becomes a habit, Lofty.
Are you ready for your light task, Mrs. Riley?
Light task? I am so full of underdone I can scrub every overdone doorstep from Land's End to John O'Groat.
Oh, no, the master does not wish you to wear yourself out. Just lightly dust the dining room.
Lightly dust?
Lightly dust.
Just a flick here and there.
That is all.
Goody, goody, I'm going to love this job.
Oh, sorry.
Will you shut up?
Here is your liver, Mrs. Riley.
Oh, my liver's all right today, but yesterday I had a terrible time with me floating kidney.
I said, here is your liver.
Oh, I said, how is it?
For your 11th.
I'd rather have a bottle of stout.
The master's orders, you are to have liver. See that Mrs. Riley finishes up her liver, Hitchcock.
You bet I will, ma'am.
How'd she? Liver for me 11, sis.
You're being got ready.
Being got ready for what?
You'll see.
And I thought I'd seen everything.
I think we're getting into a weird area here.
Specially prepared for you by the master. Eat it. What are you doing here?
I'm on my beat now.
Does your beat include the kitchen?
He's beaten the little bit in the front. Now he's going to beat the little bit at the back. Aren't you, Freddie?
Yes, Mom.
Eat it.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. One old bag full, ma'am.
Blowed if you weren't right. The boss must have fallen for you.
Yes, I don't know how he held his passion back. His eyes were all aglow, and they were so hot, he scorched me collarbone.
You're being got ready.
You're telling me?
Lovely day.
Or whatever.
Yeah, swell. Nice and fresh. Yeah, I hope so. And the funny thing about all these girls disappearing. Yeah. Just seem to vanish into thin air. Makes you think, don't it? Haven't found out yet where they get to, have they? No. Investigations are proceeding. What are all these things?
Say, why don't you scram and knock off a motorist for parking?
I'm not doing any harm, am I?
Not yet. They're for an experiment of the professor's. He don't like people tampering with him.
All right, keep your hair on. I was only interested.
Dick?
Say, let's get this locked in before the cop comes back.
Hey, Weasel Brain, change jobs with this buttonhead.
No, this is too much. I only wanted a teeny-weeny piece. Just a snack.
Peter said you got to eat it all up.
But I'm full up to my high watermark already.
What, you back again?
Funny things to have around the house, I must say.
Are you looking at me?
He or no? They look like Egyptian mummies. Still, everyone to his own taste, I suppose.
What are you talking about?
There's a van outside. They're unloading a lot of mummies. I could have sworn they were dead bodies myself.
The joke's on you.
Well, a mummy is a dead body, isn't it? I tell you, there's some queer things going on and I don't like it.
Quickly. Say, am I glad to see the last of these. There's a cop snooping around.
Don't bother about the copper, Mugsy. I'll take care of him.
Gotcha.
Blimey.
Oh, my heart. Oh, I don't know how I got through it.
I don't know how you're going to get over it.
A simple job for simple people. Dead. Dead. And they won't lie down.
Hey! What's this lying around shit?
What the hell?
Don't move. Don't run away. I'll be back.
Julia, darling. Marie Anton, you had better lock that young man up somewhere until we can dispose of him. He's liable to become tiresome. She'll be all right. Rita, let me know when she is fully recovered and move her to the laboratory.
All right, all right, all right.
Oh, my ovaries.
Chum! Chum! I'm on the station.
You want the old station or the new station?
I don't mind whether it's an old station or a new station. The station!
We've got a very nice fire station.
I don't want the fire station. I want the police station.
Will that one do?
The next time I see you, remind me not to talk to you, will you?
Oh, I've come to report the theft of our car.
It was stolen by some fellow from behind the Iron Cut.
Oh, wait here, will you please? Roses are red, and how do you do? Drink 4 of these, and whoop, whoop, whoop.
You can't drink that here.
Can't I? I'm going to have a jolly good try. Wacko!
Ain't nothing like a good Mountain Dew. Hey!
Police! Snakes alive! Have I been christened or launched? I'm sunk, I'm swamped, I'm a drip. Police!
Police, police!
Yes, what do you think you're doing?
Come on once, all of you.
Here,
The lot.
let me go.
Take your hands off that officer, or I'll run you in for contempt.
But it's the vampire, I tell you. I found him, and the girl you're looking for. He'll do her in, I tell you. Come and save her before he does her in and turns himself into a bat like his brother did.
Are you crazy?
Yes, no, I mean, hurry, hurry.
Bring her over here.
But I'll be telling you. Excuse me, this is no time or place for slap and tickle. I want you to come and get him before he does her in.
Who's going to do who in?
The vampire and that girl, Miss What's Her Name, he's got her tied up like a mummy in his lab. In his chemist shop. Oh, save her, before he does her in and turns her into a real mummy.
Sergeant, she smells of gin.
Of what?
Gin.
Who does?
You do.
Are you addressing your remarks to me?
Yes, I am.
Why, I've never touched a drop.
Why, you're pickled in it.
Say that again. Say that again.
You're pickled in it.
Are you aware to whom you are addressing those insulting remarks? I am a lady, and I defy you to prove it.
Sergeant, take her whiff yourself.
Blimey. You could bring her out like a barred cloth.
Don't be so insulting and personal.
Drunk and disorderly.
Drunk and disorderly? Me? Drunk and disorderly? Why, I've never drawn a soberer breath in my life. I came here to tell you to get the vampire before he turns himself into a bat.
Your bat's all right. I'm going to run you in for assaulting an officer. Drunkenness and insubordination.
Oh, you are? Are you?
Yes, I am.
Oh, no, you're not.
Oh, yes, I am.
Oh, no, you're not.
Get over here, will you?
Are you a habitual violator or something? What is it?
I'm a respectable lady, and I said...
Silence. Name.
Riley, and don't you shout at me.
Silence. Address.
40 Russian Road. I'll settle you all. Give me what was...
I'm trying to use the phone!
Come to me. Never mind about that. Hello, is that Scotland Yard? Well, it's a false alarm.
Call yourself policeman. I'll teach you to manhandle an old woman like me. You blue-nosed baboons. I'll save her myself.
She'll come to about midnight.
Yes, Master.
Hey, Pee-wee, you know what time it is?
You're among friends.
Among friends.
Now try and remember. Where did you leave the chart?
Well, how the hell should I know?
You know the chart, I mean. Your father gave it to you to take to the British Foreign Office.
There it is, the copy, all nice and strong. Oh, say, doesn't this room smell stuffy?
Mrs. Riley, please go to bed. There is a good soul.
A good soul, and yet it has your little room free.
Please go, you're disturbing my patient.
To bed.
I thought I told you never to interrupt me while I'm working.
You were going to tell me where you left the chart. Now, where is it?
There you are, all the winners, and a nice new murder in Mortlake.
Get out! Get out and stay out! I don't ever want to see you again! Go, woman, go!
This dude is the rudest, crudest dude I ever met.
I've never been so insulted in all my life. That man's a monster, a monster.
I thought he was keen on you.
Leading me up the garden path with his steaks and his liver, the double-twisting son of a sea serpent, and now he's been and gone and sacked me.
Sacked you? Oh, Mrs. Riley, don't say I've got to sleep on my own again.
Kitty, look, it's her.
Are you sure?
I'm sure. Read it. I broke my glasses.
Riddle of the missing girl, Miss Julia Loretti, was bringing with her a chart of an important uranium deposit.
Yes, that's right, I heard him. It was all about the chart. He was trying to excavate information from her.
Here, listen to this.
The chart.
Yes. Where is it now?
I haven't got it.
I know. But where is it?
The police are looking for a man named Anton Deschamps, who they believe may assist their inquiries.
They're all in it. They're all in it. Fearful Frida and that monkey Mugsy. They're all in it. Every man jack of them. They're lost. Hello, Frida. We were just talking about you. Where are you going, Mrs. Riley?
I'm going home. I've got the sack, and I've got the sack, too.
The master has changed his mind. You can't stay.
Oh, no, I can't stay. I've been sacked, and once sacked, I stay sacked. Nobody's going to mess about with me. Besides, I'm glad I'm sacked. I like being sacked, I do.
Too.
Nevertheless, you will stay.
But I can't stay. I'm not going to stay. I belong to a union, I do, and I work 24 hours a day, not counting Mondays to Fridays.
Here. You can't work 24 hours a day if you belong to a union.
Yes, I can.
How?
Because I belong to 24 unions. And I work 1 hour a day for each union.
Oh, I see. What?
Where is it now?
I haven't got it.
I know. But where is it? Yes, master. We tried a shock treatment.
Oh, goody! Billy and the woman Riley have seen the evening paper. There is a picture of Miss Loretti in it. They know too much.
Lock them up.
I have.
I will deal with them after Miss Loretti has spoken.
They may have taken Dick Barton off the air, but the memory lingers on.
How do you know it's going to lead to a secret passage?
I'll tell you later. After this, I'll never lock a mouse up in a wardrobe again.
How are we going to rescue Miss Loretti?
I let you out to the front door. I'll cop the girl, you cop the copper, and we'll cop the lot.
Wait till I bring that down to the master.
This way.
Hello, boys and ghouls. This is Eric Uncle Pigger, creator of Toxic Tunes. I specialize in creepy, kooky, spooky, macabre art that I put on my t-shirt line. I'm always creating new t-shirts every month. I've also got patches, stickers, monster masks, calendars, artworks, air fresheners, pill. I got so much stuff I can't even keep my eyes straight. Just come to Toxic Tunes and see with your own eyes where it's Halloween every day. And stay tuned for more of Mummy and the Monkey. I love these two.
Hey.
And we're back.
There we go. Welcome back to the show. Not that you ever left, but welcome back for some more of us. The Mummy and the Monkey at the Harry Scary Hangout, chilling in the Erie Cemetery right here in Cleveland, Ohio.
Oh, yeah.
And, but from Cleveland to the world, we got The Vampire over London.
Yes, also known as Old Mother Riley Meets the Vampire.
Ain't seen too much vampire yet, just the threat of one, but, night's still sort of young.
Yeah, Bela's working on doing his thing.
Yes. Building robots in his spare time, I guess. I don't know. What else are you going to do?
That's his, I guess, project or side hustle there.
Side hustle, yeah. The kids call it today, yeah. All right, we're going to get on to our What Do You Do segment. This is when you out there, the viewers, send in stuff that you did or you do while you watch our show.
J. Michael Harris, thank you. Oh. He says, see everyone next weekend at Wasteland. Stop by the Simply Wicked decor table and say hi. Yes.
Absolutely.
Visit them. Amazing, cool zombie art.
Yes. Simply Wicked decor. Always good to see Chris and Mike.
Yeah.
Okay, and we're going to what do you do? This is where you, the viewer, send in photographs of things you do when you watch the show or while you're watching the show, whatever. Or your setup, your TV, what's going on around there. Who knows?
While you're watching the show, or while you're out and about, or how you watch. People get creative. Sometimes people send in fan art. So.
Yes, so it's a little mixture of that. So let's kick off our What Do You Do segment with the theme song that you know and love.
What do you do when you're watching the Hangout? Do you watch on your PC? Do you watch on your phone, in a group or alone? Send us pics and let us see. What do you do when you're watching the Hangout? Does your hairy, scary show? Do you watch with your dog, or you sleep like a log? Send us pics and let us know, yeah.
Okay, our first entry comes in from our good buddy Albert Matowski. And this is when he's out doing his thing at the campground. He's got a fire going, and what else is he doing when he's got this fire going? Look at that. He's watching us again on his laptop. Now that is a fan right there.
Wow.
That's dedication. Taking us out on your laptop. Well, you can now with that 5G everywhere. I love 5G now because we can get out there. Who cares if it's melting, turning people's brain into a boiled egg? I don't care. As long as you get to watch our show wherever you go. That's what's more important.
Well, Grim, I think your brain is already a boiled egg.
Yeah, I was born that way, but that's okay. Now you can all join me. And there's another shot of Albert watching Cliff do his thing, kicking off our show with the Hairy Scary Countdown. Can you smell that campfire right now? Oh, I love it.
Oh, I'm sure.
Cold drink and a campfire on a chilly night and watching any kind of horror-hosted show or movie. That's tops in my book. Aces, baby. Aces.
It looks nice and cozy.
That's right. Thank you, Albert, for sending that in. And this next series of images is from our pal Mart. And this is art from Mart. And I don't know if I could read this, actually. I thought I could, but it's so tiny here.
Well, we could just show the artwork for a little bit, and we can read what we can.
Here, let me try this, because I got to get Cliff in here anyway. So let's get Cliff in here.
I think the viewers know how to read also.
You think so?
I think so.
Well, but that's a lot to read. And what are you going to do? Sit there and not say anything as they... You know what I mean? It doesn't make any sense. So
they go back and pause the video if they really want to read everything.
That's a lot to do. So let's just indulge this and indulge me. And let's go. Hey, everybody. It's The Mummy and the Monkey present The Night We Call Friday. Written and illustrated by Marty, art from Mart Garcias. With the story read by Cliff Jablonski. So, yeah, let's get Cliff in here. Cliff, come here and do your thing, man.
All right, I'm coming. Don't rush me, ape face. Hey, gang. I'm Cliff Jablonski, the behind-the-scenes guy here at the cemetery. Yeah, and I want to know one thing. Are you TDST? This might take forever. RTFGY? You know what I'm talking about. Are you too dang stupid to read this crap for yourself? Well, anyway, let's get this party started. Tonight I'm going to read you 'Twas the Night They Call Friday. Is that the same thing? Oh, no. Here you go, Cliff. What? Why am I not seeing the poem? Uh-oh. This isn't working out.
I copied and pasted all three.
But it's all the same thing.
Okay, well, we'll have to show the rest of it.
Well, that's not all here.
Well, there were three pictures. Well, what's on the screen on YouTube?
I don't know.
Did we even switch? Okay.
Oh, it is. There it is. It opens up in different windows.
Oh, okay.
'Twas the night they call Friday. Now listen up, please. The hangout was peaceful till Grim cut the cheese. Woo-hoo. Janet was nestled all cute in her chair, and smoke fumes from Grim's butt polluted the air. Oh, man. Petunia was gasping, and Janet was too. Fartward puked his fur piece. What? What?
Cliff, you need to make sure you change the picture out.
Oh. No.
You're still on that first picture.
I can't do this. This is too much.
Let's just show the pictures and people can read
for
themselves.
I see what's going on here. I can't do all this.
Because on YouTube it's only showing the first one.
It's opening up all these windows, and I don't need all these windows open up. No, I'm getting confused.
We don't need 20 windows open.
This is crazy. This
just a moment, folks.
You know what? We're just gonna go back, and we're gonna have to do this probably as something else, because that's a lot to coordinate. I wasn't ready to try to read all that, and for whatever reason, it wouldn't open up. I'm used to my the operating system I use, and whatever you click on, it'll bring it up in the foreground. This was doing it somewhere else. I couldn't figure it out, so was not ready for this.
You could at least show the other pictures.
Well, okay.
We don't have to read it, but people can read it for themselves later on.
So let's go. Oh, no, that's not what we're doing.
That's not what we're doing.
We're back to that. Oh my God, this is getting messy. Hold on. Yeah, it's easier just to show pictures and not read a lot of stuff. Well, there's one thing if you want to read all that.
But yeah, thank you, Marty, for the artwork.
It's too tiny for me to see on this screen, but I have to open up the actual. Look at that. I can't see that on the screen.
So viewers can pause that later and read it.
Go back and read that.
But it was a cute story.
And
so
I gotta
thank
tell
you, Marty.
And that Cliff voice, it's a little bit raspy and kind of hard to do. I need to take breaks in between doing it. Not that I do Cliff.
Cliff naturally, you know.
Cliff has a hard time talking like that for more than a few sentences. It takes a toll on his voice, on Cliff's voice, not mine, because we're not the same entity.
Sure. Okay.
Anyway, thanks Marty for sending it in. That's something that kind of has a Christmas vibe to it too, like the night before Christmas.
Yeah. Maybe we could show that again for like Christmas time.
We should just have Cliff do it, perform it, you know?
Yeah,
in a video with some little tinkly Christmas music. That could be funny, and sound effects.
That'd be funny, yeah.
We'll just use the script and do that. But thanks, Marty, for sending it in.
It's all good. Yeah, thank you for sending that.
Sorry we dropped the proverbial ball, but that was a full production there, buddy. All right.
All right. So were that all the what do you do's?
That was it.
That was the what do you do's. Okay, and if you guys want to send in a what do you do?
That's right. You can send it to themummyandthemonkey@gmail.com.
Yes, what Grim said. So it's all there. And
that's also the email you can use to enter our prize giveaway tonight.
Yes, we have a bottle opener and a button we're giving away, Mummy and the Monkey style. And I'm writing down names that people are email.
Yes.
Yeah, and just in the subject line have it say like keychain or button, and I'm writing the name down, and at the end of the night we'll pick a lucky winner. Now if you're watching the replay on television, then the contest is already done.
Yes.
But if you are watching us on like WRTN or Public Media Network, we want to hear from you. You can also send us an email, and we love fan mail. We love hearing from all the different viewers from all over the globe.
Yes, that email is multi-purpose. You can send us anything you want that's electronic, with that email address. Okay.
So, very good. All right, so let's continue. Let's finish up the rest of Vampire Over London.
Right here on The Mummy and the Monkey's
Harry Scary Hangout.
It's solid brick.
Oh, a fire. Oh, Mrs. Riley. I'm coming with you, Mrs. Riley. Oh, Mrs. Riley, I'm It's locked. Oh, I'm getting scared.
Scared? I'd like to see you like a man scare me. I remember the time down at the old bull and... Tilly, if anything happens to me, you'll find my shoes caught in the tea caddy. The window.
Proceed, my dear Anton. Connect these. This will make her talk.
Did you hear that?
Will I ever forget it? Oh, if I was only back in Russian Road.
There must be somewhere out. Oh, look.
If I get out of this, I'll never touch a drop of stout again.
That's a lie! That isn't! That is a...
This way, Tilly. This way.
Let's go this way.
No. This way, Tilly.
No.
This way. Come on. This way. This way.
Uh-oh.
Pardon me. Excuse me.
What a dumb thing to do.
Oh, what's this? It's his coffin. That's what can hide in it. Not me, it's probably full of mummies. Come on, now, still there. Mummy, mummy, open the door, this is Daddy. Come on, let's get out the window, quick.
Come on, open up! They got through the window. Head them off.
The Riley woman has disappeared, Master.
Yes?
The chart. I left it on board. It is in the purser's safe.
At last. Nothing can stop us now. We leave for the Fernwood at once.
Fernwood, that's the ship that Miss Loretti came on.
Yes. We must tell the police. Order the car, Frida.
Before we go, we must destroy all evidence, Master.
Of course.
You said it, Buster.
He's nothing but an old vampire.
A vampire?
Yes, a vampire in wolf's underclothing.
Oh.
He told me his brother was a bat.
Oh. Well, I'll go and fetch my Freddy, and you hang on here and keep guard. Come and help me over the wall. Come on, on these. Come on, give me a leg, huh?
Oh, these.
Oh.
You realize, Miss Loretti, that I must dispose of you. But I have a horror of bloodshed. In such ways.
What are you going to do?
Look at this fuse. That it reaches the distractor unit. You will know no more. I can assure you it will be quite painless. Goodbye.
Quick!
Shh. Don't go away. And I'll have you out of that in a couple of shakes of a nannycoat's tail. If I can find a nannycoat.
We'll take care of Mrs. Riley, if she's still here. Won't you, Mark One? By your command. Perfect murder, my dear Frida. Woman found killed by a robot, an Iron Man. Yes, we make history.
Now, come along with me, you ludicrous lump. There's much to be done.
What's wrong with you?
I've never heard so much poppycock in all my life. You've been seeing too many films.
I tell you, there's murder in that house. Well, are you going to break in or not?
Well, without a search warrant, it's as much as my job's worth.
It'll be more than your job's worth if you don't. Poor Mrs. Riley, she might be dying. She might be in need of a blood transfusion.
Oh, all right.
Well, be quick.
Well, you come up to the station with me. The sergeant wants to poke his nose in. Well, then that's up to him.
Well, be quick, then.
Ah, don't you dingbat, will you?
Scan for identification.
Go away. Go away. Don't bother me. I don't want you. Don't want you. I never touch you.
Exterminate, annihilate, destroy.
I'm going to Christ.
Exterminate, annihilate, destroy.
Get it out.
Here's Johnny.
Well, you're just in time for what might be a very unhappy ending.
Warning! Warning!
Oh.
That's it, man. Game over, man. It's game over.
You can't refuse. I'm here to save you. And save you I will. You will die. No. Never mind about that. We'll talk about that later. I'm here to save you first. That's one news. Got on where are we? I remember.
Over there. Put it down.
Oh, you mean the fuse? Oh, this one. I can say something. Whoa! I mean, hey, there's no time for this. Come on, break away. Break away! No necking in the trenches!
Who am I calling?
The police!
What's the number?
999!
Oh, yes.
Calling all cars B division. Calling all cars B division. A black Humber Pullman. License number BRK504. Stop and detain occupant. That is all.
Are you the police?
No, ma'am. We're musicians.
Y Division. Proceed at once to Tilbury Docks. A man known as Professor von Hoosen, believed to be making for SS Fernwood. He is dangerous. Stop and detain. That is all.
You are no road to yourself.
Look out!
Wait for me! Wait for me!
Drop the gun, Warren.
This is the end!
Hi, I'm Rob.
And I'm Karen.
And we're the Bargain Barons. And you're watching The Mummy and the Monkey.
I'm Bill.
And I'm Mike.
We're sober,
Not mature.
and we're a weekly podcast featuring recovery stories and unscripted fun.
Wait. You know we're filming this promo for the Mummy and Monkey's Hairy Scary Hangout, right?
Yeah? Yeah?
Man, you've been hanging around the Chicagoland area too long. I think I got a Big Chuck and Little John t-shirt around here somewhere you can borrow.
So is this better?
Much.
Perfect.
All
You
right.
too.
So, if you're a friend of Bill W's or any member of any of the other secret societies, or,
Yeah, you're sober curious, as they call gray area, alcohol free.
and even if you're one of those normal people that can have a couple of pops at night, wake up the next morning and take care of your kids.
And if you want to listen to two friends talk about being better people, trying to make their little corner of the world a better place, and giving a little hope that we all can live better lives.
And cursing.
Lots of cursing.
Lots. A.
Get A right, brother.
So please go to sobernotmature.com.
Or you can visit us on Instagram, Facebook, any place that you want to listen to podcasts, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, we're there.
We are. And if you want to dress cool like us, go to teespring.com and look for the Mummy and the Monkey's Hairy Scary Hangout.
Or you can go to sobernotmature.com and visit our merchandise store.
Buy a t-shirt. And as always, we think you'll like what you hear.
We are sober, but not mature.
And cursing.
Yeah.
Lots of cursing.
Lots of cursing.
And we're back. Hey, it's over with. I mean, the movie anyway. The show. We still got more show to go, but hey, there you go. There's Vampire over London, and it's over. Yes.
Yay! We got through the movie. I think the robot was the coolest part.
It was very cool. And I was thinking about this too, watching this movie. You could say what you want about it, but think about this. Think about all those like bad, those sci-fi horror movies where the budget was so bad that the bad guy or the monster was invisible.
Those are worse.
Not the Invisible Man. That was at least a decent movie, and they had some cool special effects. But the ones where the creature's either microscopic and you can't see it, or it's just this potion or process turned this. And so at least they tried to build a robot.
At least there was a robot and Bela Lugosi doing something weird.
They had something going on visually, at least, as opposed to these invisible movies, which I think is the biggest cop out. When I get it, it's a budgetary thing. But my favorite part is at the end when Mother, what's her name, Hubbard?
Mother Riley.
Mother Riley does like a Magnus robot fighter and like rips this robot apart with their bare hands.
Yeah, she's tough.
That's a little bit of a, I don't know, a lot of people might not be familiar with Magnus Robot Fighter. Very cool comic book that came out in the early 60s, strangely enough, when they released this movie to the States. I don't know if there's anything to do with it. But it was put out by, what was it, Gold Key or one of those those cheaper companies, or those, not Marvel or DC at the time. But it was basically a futuristic comic book based on a human that was trained to rip robots apart with his bare hands.
Wow.
It's a really cool comic.
The more you know.
Yeah, they should make a movie out of that. That'd be neat to see a guy just ripping apart robots, But, anyway, deep dive there, deep cut to all you, nerd to know information, It's very nerdy thing, comic book nerd stuff. But
very nerdy.
Anyway, not so bad. The ending was kind of fun.
I thought it was okay.
That's right. And before we end this
Not
show...
as bad as Beast of Yucca Flats.
Nothing is bad.
So
worse
when
than
you
that.
guys complain about this, we could always go to Beast of Yucca Flats.
Yeah, don't threaten them. That's really vicious to threaten them with Beast of Yucca. I'm saying that's really like, going for the... They're a great audience. Let's not do that
You're
to
a
them.
wonderful audience.
We're not going to ever do that to you.
I'm joking.
We love you too much. All right, so, and this show's not over quite yet because we still have Cleveland TV show time travel to get to.
Yeah, so we're traveling back in time. What year are we going to?
1972. I know this time. And
1972.
September 22nd,
An
strangely enough.
oldie
The same date as tonight, Friday, September 22nd.
Wow, okay. Well, take us away, Grim.
I will, like Calgon.
Calgon, take us away.
I will take you away and escort you, be your guide on yet another installment of Cleveland TV show time travel, baby. That's right. Like I said, it starts out Friday night for the Houlihan and Big Chuck show, 1972, and their movie was Boris Karloff in The Mummy.
Ooh,
the original.
Choice.
The original. Look at that guy looking at you. That's like Dracula staring at you,
Mm-hmm.
So and Baylor was actually offered this role first, and he turned it down, correct?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. See? And there you go. And on WUAB, Channel 43 at 11:30 p.m. was Count Alucard.
Ooh.
That's right. He was actually on Channel 43 for about a year.
And he was actually Sir Graves Gasly.
His movie was Sherlock Holmes and the Deadly Necklace. And I think there was another movie, Sherlock Holmes and the Pearl Necklace, but that might have been an adult version of this. I'm not really sure. But later on the same night, on that Friday night, back on Channel 8, on 8 All Night, which was an all-night movie show, Elvis movie, Elvis Presley and Anne Margaret in Viva Las Vegas, right?
How fun.
Yeah. And then the next day on Channel 43, September 23rd at 1 p.m., it was the one, the only Superhost! And it must have not had the beginning, the Mad Theater part, but the first of two movies that day was War of the Satellites. This could be worse than Beast of Yucca. I'm not really sure.
Maybe.
But his second movie at 2:30 was Teenage Caveman. Down, down. Teenage Caveman. Boom, boom.
Isn't that every teenager, though?
Hey, that's that same monster from the Blood Beast. Okay, so check it out. So on WKBF, on The Ghoul Show, over on his station, Channel 61, I think it was, his movie was Return of the Giant Monsters. Here they come again.
Ooh, monster movie time.
Starring the one and the only giant turtle, Gamera. That's right, breathing fire and flying high in the sky to fight monsters like there was no tomorrow. Kaiju on the loose, baby. And he's taking care of business. And that wraps up tonight's Cleveland TV show Time Travel, Mama.
How fun.
Yes, it was live in Cleveland, man. Like I said, we had up to 3 to 4 hosts at any given time throughout the 70s, the 60s, 70s, and into the 80s.
3 to 4 hosts on the 3 to 4 channels that existed.
Yeah.
So,
well,
they really packed their broadcast schedule back then.
And these shows would go against like the Tonight Show, the Johnny Carson show that was super popular, obviously.
Yeah.
And Big Chuck and Little John, Houlihan and Big Chuck said they would beat them a lot. And Saturday Night Live too with the Ghoul. So
back before your Netflix and your streaming and all that stuff, that's what people had back then.
Yeah, the stations, even though they were the local affiliates, you would be locked into your TV. Was a very small landscape. You had 3 networks and 2 UHF stations. And some crazy stuff you could tune on your UHF dial if you had a cool antenna.
You had to adjust the rabbit ears just right.
But there were just a handful of stations, and they had you locked in. But it was fun because you felt they had a lot of local flavor to the stations, a lot of local personalities, and some would portray these horror hosts too. So
awesome!
A special magical time in TV land. But that can't mean. I think the internet's like, to me, a rebirth of that because. Just more of it. That's all.
Yeah, there's options to choose from.
It breeds strange things.
And we're glad that you chose us tonight, watching us on television or YouTube.
Now, the moment you've all been waiting for.
Okay, so
the prize giveaway.
We've got a bottle opener and a button to give away.
Yeah.
And it's like a little prize pack there, and that bottle opener is gonna come in handy for somebody. I've got a lot of names in my mummy bucket here. I gotta get this all shaken up. Do you want to shake the bucket, Grim? Do you want to dance with me?
No.
No? Okay, everybody get up and let's shake your bucket. Let's shake our booties.
Shake your bucket, shake it all night long.
Shake.
Shake your bucket.
Shake your bucket.
Shake it all
hey!
night long.
Shake your bucket.
Hey, extra shakes tonight.
Yeah, okay. Let's stir it up. Stir it up. All right, I picked a winner. Who is it?
Oh,
who is it?
Let me look at the people in here
Who
and
could
see
it
if a
be?
name pops
Who
out.
could it be?
Hold on a second. I got to get the drum roll, too. I'm going to say it's going to be Sean Moore.
Okay.
Oh, wait, let me do the drum roll.
The winner is Bill Davis.
Bill Davis?
Congratulations, Bill Davis. You were totally wrong, Jim.
Bill! Yay, Bill.
So congratulations, Bill. I'll follow up with you through emails and we'll get that sent out to you. But you guys are all winners to us. You're all amazing for hanging out with us and watching yet another episode of the Harry Scary Hangout.
Yes, and I'm trying to get my bearings so I cannot see the cursor. There it is. Okay, I get back on the screen. Okay, boom.
There? Okay.
And like you said, thank you for all your hard work, Janet, on putting the camera together and the background. And you got. I think we look really good tonight. I mean, this reception looks good. Or
thank you.
Whatever you want to call it, the quality. But guess what, folks? The show ain't over yet. That's right. We're gonna tap out here, but then we're gonna pick it up and open up a whole new stream of the Harry Scary Hangover.
Yes, there's more show to go. If you want to catch us for the after show chat show, the Harry Scary Hangover, on our YouTube channel, give us a little bit of time and we'll meet you over there.
That's right. Just a wee bit of time, laddie, and we'll be right with you all.
But for now, guys, good night, good fright. Mwah!
That's right. And
thank you for tuning in.
That's right. We will see you later, alligators.
Bye-bye.